Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at the MCG. We've been looking forward to this contest between Adelaide and Richmond. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building momentum into the season proper. Here come the teams. Expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. Both sides are capable of transitioning the football quickly and hitting the scoreboard, so let's hope we see a free-flowing, high-scoring match.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Half. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. The umpire holds the footy aloft. The two big men do battle. Dawson, Laird on a lead. Great play. Rankin in the clear and marks uncontested.
For the perfect start.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Saligo spoils and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Taranto. He's caught. McIntosh. Martin throws it on the boot. Michael Annie got a fist in. Bolton displaying great endeavour. Lynch. Strong grab.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Dawson heads wide with the kick in. The kick is precise. They're moving the footy well here. Normally delivers. The Crows have got out of jail. Dow absorbs the pressure. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Keys. That's skillful. Laird in some space on the wing. Floston picks off the pass. Can he find a teammate? Defence 101 there, and out it goes.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Dawson, he's under close attention. Rankin. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Walker. He's besieged. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Nankervis smashes it out of there. Prestia, terrific tackle. McIntosh running in support. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Delivers to centre half forward. Saligo, can he hit a target? Floston spoils. Baker can't afford to panic. Goes long. Smith making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Bolton. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Rucks go at it. Saligo. It's a hot footy. Couldn't burst through. Rochelle. He's been busy so far. Murphy. That's a big play.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Broad, tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. And they're away. Baker. He's generally a good kick. Short. Ignoring the corridor for now. Sloan had it and lost it. He's run into trouble. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. Martin, the midfield battle's so important. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Nankervis wins it down. Prestia, Ross, Taranto can run and gun. He's made a hot start to this match. Michael Annie, they're playing for keeps. Couldn't find a way through. Murphy, Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. What's he got on offer? Fogarty, marks. That's hard to stop.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Crows have opened their account. The big men fly. Saligo leading from the front. Taranto. It's no place for the faint-hearted, and we will do it all again. Nankervis wins the tap. Martin has eyes only for the footy. Taranto. Hopper heads for the pocket. Good disciplined defence. Lynch. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
The Crows have looked to be positive and their foot skills have been very sharp early.
Punch clear. Keys. Sharks it. The Crows have started well. Dawson has found some space. He might have thought about the corridor. Rochelle. His field kicking is normally first rate. Smith. This is good footy. Doesn't often waste it. Martin. Clever kick. McIntosh. Centering ball. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The defence is disorganised. They've got a problem now.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Smith brings it back in. Hinge, all on his own. Good-looking kick. Second effort needed. That's a bit of a waste. Attracted a crowd. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. He's not one to take a backward step. Hopper. Can they find a late goal? Hinge spoils. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Saligo, and they're out of trouble. That didn't travel far enough. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Dawson gets the kick away. Murphy. The Crows look well drilled. This ought to end in a goal. Delivers a long ball. Grimes tries to spike it out of the danger zone. The Crows with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Both sides look stronger defensively than offensively in the first term, and subsequently we've had an underwhelming start to the match from a goal-scoring perspective. Both sides had some poor inside 50 entries and will be looking to make life easier for their forwards from now on.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Saligo, good kick. Manages to find a teammate. Rankin, Murphy, goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. Hits it behind.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's off. Broad with the footy. What can they muster from the back half? They'll contest in the centre square. Butts accepted the invitation. Walker drops into the hole and marks.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Short, heads to the pocket. Prestia can keep it moving. Gets it out of the danger zone. Hopper, Dow. Boot to ball just in time. Banks. Who's at home? Bolton had his name written all over it.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Struck it well, no problems there.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Tigers have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. Keys, can he get it out? He just keeps racking up disposals. Saligo, he's been dispossessed. Murphy was committed to the contest. Baker didn't need to be asked twice. No one can mark. He'll feel that one. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Nankervis with the tap. Graham, good thinking and good execution too. Takes the logical option. Ross gets his kick despite the heat. Butts with the big fist, and they see it out.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Who can get the clearance? Ross. It's a goal.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Tigers are really taking it to them today. The two big men do battle. Keys, he's everywhere at the moment. Banks in the centre square. Broad takes the hand pass. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Laird, Dawson. Onto the non-preferred. Grimes spoils. Cops some unwanted attention. Keys, he can put them in front, and he does!
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Jones in the thick of it as ever. The kick was centimetre perfect. That might attract a pack. No one can mark. And out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Jones, he's got it!
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
The Crows are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Good ruck work. Saligo, he ran into a brick wall. Keys, he'll be sore in the morning. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Nankervis palms it down. Ross, he's stopped in his tracks. He doesn't waste many. Pickett, here's real danger now. Graham, can he impose himself on the match?
Missed the target by a long way.
They've had the better of the contest to this point. Sloan kicks to space. Saligo. Good hands. Ross, one step ahead. Can they keep the footy this time? Bolter, Prestia. They might be caught out on the turnover. Saligo, inside 50 with the kick. Crouch takes the mark and can extend the margin.
His goal is so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
We really should have scored from there. That's a let-off.
A chance to clear now. Crouch, spoils. It's a hot footy. They've bottled it up. Nankervis wins it down. Ross, how will the umpire see this? Rioli, probing ball. Prestia, picking their way through. McIntosh, working hard and being rewarded. Bolton, key contest coming up. Butts, spoils. Schonberg is cool under pressure. The Tigers guarding the corridor. McIntosh takes an excellent grab. Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. Honours the lead. That's good vision. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Smith heads wide with the kick in. The kick is precise. He's got an option in the centre square. They've given it up. Crosses the paint. Smith spoils. Spills out in the tackle. Bolton towards the goal mouth. Kaczynski wins the contest hands down.
This to get the margin back to just 1 point.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
You have to wonder how paid professionals can miss those sorts of goals.
He's off. Smith tasked with the kick in. Have they weathered the storm? What a game he's having. Thumped away. Prestia. Dow at half forward. The Crows are really under the pump here. Bolter is so strong one-on-one.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
It's online. Will it have the carry? The Crows head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. Time to check in with Gary.
The Tigers will be looking to improve their kicking efficiency and the quality of their forward 50 entries. They're getting their hands on the ball, but they're turning it over too frequently. It's all well and good to win the footy, but it's not a lot of use if you keep giving it back.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Jones, he's caught. Saligo, Rankin, time to measure the kick. It looks a one-oiled forward line.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
The Crows with a bit of breathing space now. Rucks go at it. Jones, solid tackle. Crouch. Great tackling technique there. Punch clear. Keys. Quick kick towards centre half forward. He's hit up the lead. Crouch takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Tigers are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Nankervis wins it. Hopper. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
Smith to bring it back in. Hinge pushes into space and receives the footy. Laird. That's good work rate. The Crows playing like winners. Can they get something going? Miller. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Hinge under pressure. Keys.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Short. Heads towards half forward. Manages to find a teammate. Delivers it inside 50. Bolter uses the body well.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Kicking for his first. Punched away.
Gets it to safety.
Smith to bring it in. Miller has found some space. Good work rate. The Crows are red hot at the moment. Laird can keep it moving. Hinge all on his own. Miller receives a neat pass at halfback. Saligo lays it off. Walker, what can he do with it? It's a tough game. Keys. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Grimes watched it off the boot. Baker works hard to present. Hoping for a big contested grab. No one can mark.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Crows are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Prestia, they cannot keep him quiet. Kazitsky, I've liked his game today. Bolton, moving the footy laterally. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. That'll go close to the line. Michael Annie has charged into space. You can see their confidence growing. They've got them on the overlap. Kazitsky in the clear and marks uncontested.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Got to be a goal. Oh, it's a dreadful miss.
You can't blame the midfielders for dropping their heads after that.
Away he goes. Hinge heads wide with the kick in. They're playing with purpose and poise. McIntosh wins it back. Great mark. Into the pocket he goes. Prestia. Has he got enough on it? It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Important clearance here. Keys knew the tackle was coming. Rochelle. No one can mark. Brawl. Terrific forward pressure. Baker is calm in a crisis. Into the middle with the kick. Lynch read it well and claims the mark. Bolton. That won't make the distance. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Tigers will not lie down. Nankervis showing his skills. Graham trying to find a path. Taranto at centre half forward. The aerialists will battle for this ball. No one can mark.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Nankervis wins it. Martin, snap around the body. It's there!
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
They've got their tails up now. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Good tackle. Taranto. Nankervis. The kick was ill-directed. Thought his way through it. Sloan. Rioli at half-back cuts them off. What can they generate? Martin on centre wing has marked. That's well played. Goes very wide. Bolton. There goes the kick inside the 50. Bolter. Too big, too strong, too good.
This would give them some breathing space.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Crows really need to respond now. The two big men do battle. Martin, can they get another one? Taranto marks at centre-half forward. Prestia, he can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Smith to bring it in. Michaelani marks in the back pocket. The Crows might be able to start something. Thumped away. Rochelle loves the hard stuff. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Tigers have been ultra impressive, but I'm a little concerned that they may have spent too many petrol tickets too soon. They've been frenetic for 3 quarters, and that takes a toll. If they get the first couple of this term, look for them to slow the game down.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Nankervis with the tap. Martin, that was almost handed to him. The Crows have been gallant. Burgess, strong grab. Saligo into the action again already. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
He's off. Broad to bring it back in. No one can mark. Crouch. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Prestia, the defence has fallen down. Martin, will he look for a target or go himself? Graham, they've picked their way through. Pickett takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Kicking at his first.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Smith heads wide with the kick in. Michaelani working hard and presenting well. Who will stand under that? Graham clears the area. Sloan. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Nankervis with a deft tap. Prestia. Graham navigated the traffic. Martin, he's already got one. Now he's got 2.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those. The
Tigers are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Nankervis palms it down. Terrific tackle. Miller up. He's so clean with the footy. Dow spoils. McIntosh does well under pressure. The kick was centimetre perfect. Martin. Bolter is so strong one-on-one.
Must kick goal in a close match.
It's a high ball.
He'd like to have that one back.
They'll bide their time. Quality delivery by foot. Graham spoils. Bolton only knows one way. He'll be sore in the morning. Closed him down. The Crows will have one eye on the clock. Big clearance to win here. Prestia is a clearance beast. Graham, Bolton. Towards full forward. No one can mark. Under pressure. But you have to love the commitment. Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Good ruck work. Prestia, that's a bruising tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. Burgess working hard and being rewarded. This should end in a shot at goal. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Forwards dream of these shots.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
You've got to take the positive. Perhaps they can turn that into a 7-point play.
Broad, tasked with the kick in. Dawson, he can make them pay royally.
I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Away he goes. Broad goes towards half-back. That's an impressive mark. Kicks laterally. Flostone. Their ball movement has been impressive. Hopper. They're looking good. McIntosh has found some space. Dow. It's a hot footy. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Rucks go at it. Martin. Taranto. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Smith tasked with the kick in. Michael Annie all on his own. He's got under that one. Graham spoils.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Nankervis had his measure today. Good ruck work and good roving too. Cops some unwanted attention. Bolton, sloppy disposal, and will have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Tigers have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Prestia has one already. Now it's two.
The Tigers are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Nankervis wins it out of the centre. Graham. They're well set up behind the ball. Bombing it in won't work. Goes laterally. Martin spoils. Smith has been a shining light. It's a tough game. The Tigers look to be coming home strong. Lynch commands the footy.
He kicked this more often than not.
He's missed.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Smith goes towards half-back, outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Honours the lead. Normally delivers. Saligo. He's under close attention. Sloan. The Crows haven't thrown the towel in. Walker. Good vision there. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Burgess throws it at the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Crows have closed to within 3 kicks. Nankervis is giving him a bath. There goes the kick inside the 50. The Tigers emerged victorious. They were challenged, but they were good enough to stare down their gallant opponents and pocket the win. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon. Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from Carrara. You're with us today for a pre-season match between Collingwood and West Coast. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building momentum into the season proper. The skipper leads their team out onto the field. Expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Pies. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. They're pretty hard to beat here.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. So much anticipation, and now we are underway. The two big men do battle. He's wrapped up. Dacos. Can he hit a target? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
They should be on the board with a goal.
To get the scoring underway, he won't do it with that effort.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Searching kick. McCreary within range, can make them pay. Heads for the pocket. Schultz read it well and claims the mark.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
To open their account, is it there?
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Duggan with the footy. The kick is precise. Ignoring the corridor for now. McGovern. Can he find a teammate? No one can mark. Murphy. The Pies look sharp early. He's hit up the lead. Reed showing some desperation. He's besieged. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Flynn wins it down. Ginby. Sheed. Delivers it inside 50. Allen uses the body well.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
Kicking for his first. Cameron spoils.
Gets it to safety.
Quaynor with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Barris wins it back. Great mark. They're a big chance here. Murphy is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Clever kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it. Elliott. Mitchell. Thought his way through it. Quaynor. The Eagles guarding the corridor. Dacos. Kicks inside the forward 50. Barris spoils. Hunt. Does well under pressure. Duggan. Just has to hit a target. Ryan marks. That's hard to stop. That won't make the distance. Maynard tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Crunching tackle.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Back into play. Manages to find a teammate. And they're away. Mitchell. Bit of a nothing kick. Honours the lead. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Schultz. Elliott has it at half forward. The defence has fallen down. No one can mark. McCreary has time and space. It's a goal.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Pies off to a good start. Flynn gets his hand to it. He'll feel that one. DeGoey. Cameron. Mitchell gathers. Will he pump it deep? This should end in a shot at goal. Yo. He's kicked it high. Reed. He's generally a good kick. That's well played. He's been busy so far. Ryan can go back and put them in front. Brockman on a lead.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
He's off. Quaynor goes towards half-back. Frampton, great hands there. He might have thought about the corridor. The kick was centimetre perfect. Elliott with a chance to run. Normally delivers. Schultz, the Pies, looking ominous. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? You can't question his commitment. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The big men fly. Got to get rid of it. Sheed, Witherden, closed him down and smothered the kick. Hunt in the centre square. Cripps, Flynn, got the handball away. McGovern, he's run into trouble. Takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Doesn't get many shots at goal, but he made the most of that one.
The Eagles have opened their account. Cameron slaps it out. Side bottom. Who's at home? DeGoey has it within range.
Kicking at his first.
Bangs it long.
Missed the target by a long way.
Can they keep the footy this time? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Frampton heads towards the half-forward flank. Dacos, good kick. They've got a problem now.
The Pies with a late chance.
He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
Away he goes. Duggan goes towards half-back. McGovern working hard and presenting well. The Eagles might be able to start something. Reed, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Sheed, got to go quickly. Time running out. The Pies have denied them the corridor. Cripps, he's suddenly a popular man. Attracted a crowd. His field kicking is normally first rate. McGovern takes an excellent grab. Heads towards half forward. The Pies in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
There was plenty to like from both teams in the first quarter, but both sides were guilty of some poor turnovers, so they'll certainly be trying to minimise those. There are no backward steps being taken out there, and we have a great contest on our hands.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Rucks go at it. He ran into a brick wall. Dacos. They're moving the footy well here. Into the pocket he goes. Myercheck takes the mark and can extend the margin.
This would give them some breathing space.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Flynn with a deft tap. Ginby, Gaff, Reed. What a game he's having. Moore is there to save the day. They'll bide their time. Frampton dishes it off. Got to get it forward now. Dacos. That's good vision. Lays it off. Quaynor running in support. That might have been dropping the ball. Frampton. He just keeps racking up disposals. Duggan cuts them off at halfback. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Hunt, Witherden, gets his kick despite the heat. Howe spoils. Frampton leading from the front. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Schiltz. Side bottom. Kicks to half forward. Dacos might be just outside his range. The Pies look well drilled. He's normally better than that. He's got it!
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Eagles have coughed up 4 of the first 5 and have some real concerns. Cameron wins the tap. DeGoey needing support. Side bottom drops into the hole and marks. You can see their confidence growing. Lipinski finds himself unattended.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Eagles have given up 3 in a row now. They're in trouble. Flynn wins it. Ginby. They cannot keep him quiet. Sheed. Can he be the fire starter? Moore had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Some indirect ball movement here. Ginby clears the area. He's caught. Pendlebury picking their way through. De Goey takes the logical option. They've put themselves under pressure. Sheed, he's lost possession. The Pies are bringing great energy. Cameron, Mitchell. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Thumped away. Yo, and they're out of trouble. Ginby in the centre square. They could almost have raffled it. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Mitchell loves the hard stuff. De Goey, dangerous to leave on his own. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Side bottom. Great play. De Goey has floated forward.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Has he got enough on it? Defence 101 there.
Taking no chances there.
He's off. Yo heads wide with the kick in. Duggan has found some space. That might attract a pack. No one can mark. Witherden only knows one way. Gets the kick away. Howe has it now on centre wing. No Pryor, and we'll have a ball up. Flynn wins it. They have a good understanding, those two. Delivers it inside 50. Moore. It fell into his arms. Side bottom. They're irrepressible at the moment. Frampton. The Eagles are chasing tail. They've given it up. Can they get something going? Hunt. That's skillful. Witherden. Kicks to space. Ryan runs onto it. Closed him down.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
The Pies are playing some great footy. Hunt charges onto it. Kicks inside the forward 50. Moore got a fist in. Darling going at his first, and he's got it.
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
The Eagles are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. The two big men do battle. He's stopped in his tracks. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Side bottom. Knew the tackle was coming. Kelly. Frampton is there in defence. He's completely shanked it. Gee, they're playing well. Good-looking kick. Dacos. It's a high ball. Barris making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. This deserves a goal. Duggan with the big fist. Myercheck. Witherden threw himself at it. Throws it on the boot. Cameron wins it back. Great mark. Crosses the paint. Dacos is the man on the spot and is marked. Maybe he could have gone himself. Schiltz has a way of drawing the footy.
Going at his second.
Snap at goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
He kicks with excellent technique and composure, and that one was never going to miss.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Flynn wins the tap. Gaff. Kelly looking to peg one back. He's hit up the lead. The Pies managed to turn a narrow quarter-time lead into a substantial one at half-time, and they are looking the goods. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Eagles have to start hitting the scoreboard, so hopefully we'll see them take the game on more. The best form of defence is often attack. After all, your opponents can't score if the ball's in your forward 50. A couple of early goals and this match could take on a different complexion.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Flynn has rucked tirelessly. They've got good chemistry, those two. That's a bruising tackle. DeGoey into the action again already. No one can mark. Cole doesn't want to turn it over there. Reed, probing ball. Kelly on centre wing. Under pressure. Allen takes the hand pass. Can he impose himself on the match? No wonder the forwards are frustrated. They're playing with purpose and poise. Markov with a chance to run. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Lost his radar there.
Cripps has a vice-like grip.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Maynard with the footy. The Pies have winners everywhere. Into the middle with the kick. They could be vulnerable here. Incisive handball. Sheed. Hunt. Takes the short option. Duggan on the non-preferred. Maynard wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. I've liked his game today. Ryan trying to bring the Crummers into play. Frampton, dangerous place to lose it.
He had prior opportunity.
Schiltz.
His goal so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Backs himself in. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Maynard heads wide with the kick in. Reed went bang and will have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Eagles have got to be closer by three-quarter time or the task will be too great.
Side bottom. He's set upon. Pendlebury just try to get it forward under pressure. No one can mark. Cox. They can smell victory. Cole went bang. Hill touch and go.
The Eagles are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Pies with two on the bounce. Cameron with the tap. DeGoey, he's everywhere at the moment. Side bottom. That's good work rate. McGovern is a rock in defence. A chance to clear now. The Eagles are out of trouble. Who will stand under that? No one can mark. Murphy. Hurried kick goes very wide. McGovern. Allen. Clever handball. Ginby. Moving the footy laterally. Moore showing why he's such a good defender. The Pies playing like winners. Maynard receives a neat pass at halfback. Uses the non-preferred. Cole spoils. Boot to ball just in time. Ginby has got off the chain. Cripps marks. That's hard to stop.
The Eagles are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Away he goes. Quaynor goes towards half-back. Schiltz gets to the front spot. They've got winners all over the park. Good thinking and good execution too. The Pies can smell blood. Markov is hard to beat one-on-one. Goes laterally. No one can mark. Barris. They'll contest in the centre square. No one can mark. Howe. Murphy. Was he taken high? Cameron. This is promising. DeGoey. Up and under. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. Ginby. All on his own. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Mitchell with the intercept mark. DeGoey towards the goal mouth. That's a strong mark.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
The Pies are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Eagles can't take a trick at the moment. It's been a great duel between the two big men. How will the umpire see this? Ginby. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. Out wide with the kick, Murphy at half-back. De Goey can keep it moving. Dacos. They're huffing and puffing. Can't take it. Barris is calm in a crisis. He's under close attention. Terrific forward pressure. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Cameron wins the tap. Kelly, McGovern. He's so clean with the footy. No one can mark. Howe. It's a tough game. Williams. There goes the kick inside the 50. Long. Desperate defence. Kelly. He's besieged. They refuse to concede. Couldn't get a disposal. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Flynn showing his skills. They're going hammer and tong. Kelly gathers. They desperately need this. Quaynor taking no chances. Maynard, good tackle.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits. Bread and butter, you'd think.
In he goes, must goal. He misses. Can you believe that?
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Eagles have it all to do. The first goal is obviously essential. When you're in those situations, sometimes you can actually play your best footy because it frees you up knowing that you've got nothing left to lose. If this is close late, it'll be their opposition feeling the most nervous.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Dacos, solid tackle. There goes the kick inside the 50. Gaff, he'll feel that one in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Away he goes. Back into play. Cole pushes into space and receives the footy. Not a lot of positives today. Frampton went bang. McGovern is cool under pressure. Is anyone home? Howe. He doesn't waste many. Pendlebury. They're well drilled. Dacos on a lead. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. That's a good option, and this looks promising. They're running rings around them.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Who was he aiming for?
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
It's hard to find a winner for them today. It must be his birthday. It'll be a goal one way or another. Side bottom will save his teammates blushes.
The Pies are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
We thought he was being ambitious, but he knows his own talents. What a kick that was.
The Eagles need a miracle now. The two big men do battle. Dacos, crunching tackle, De Goey.
They look to have been taken high and the umpire thought so too.
Here's the vital kick inside the 50. McCreary takes a beauty.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's got under that one.
Blast away and that's out on the full.
The Eagles might need plan B soon. Cox couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. He'll be sore in the morning. Barris, desperate to win it back. Onto the non-preferred. Frampton spoils. Maynard. They could almost have raffled it. Looking for two in a row. Barris read it well. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Sheed, Witherden. Was he held without it? Hunt. Finally, they go inside 50. Good disciplined defence. Long cannot be deterred. They've got them on the overlap. Darling in the clear and marks uncontested.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Back into play. Frampton has charged into space. That's not his best effort.
Bad kicking there, out on the full. It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
Kicks laterally.
He completely miscued that.
What can they generate? Frampton had his name written all over it. No one can mark. Hunt. Witherden. Sheed. Here's real danger now. Brings it into the corridor. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Pendlebury. Ryan. Snap around the body. It's there!
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
That goal hinted at what might have been. Flynn has rucked tirelessly. She has been a shining light. The kick was ill-directed. Crisp. Pendlebury. Goes very wide. Side bottom. Read it well and claims the mark. Punched away. Crisp pounces. Set sail for home and he has delivered.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Pies are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Flynn wins it down. He ran into a brick wall. Kelly, Sheed. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. That's come off the instep. Maynard has found some space. The Pies have got out of jail. Well done. Who's front and centre? Sheed. He's run into trouble. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Eagles are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Cox got his palm to it. De Goey, so influential today. Inside 50 with the kick. Punched away. And out of play. Who can get the clearance? Crisp going at his second. Lipinski. All's well that ends well.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Pies, in this form, would challenge anybody. Flynn gets his hand to it. Gaff, Kelly, away he goes. Good vision there. Going at his second. That's a miss kick and it's been picked off. It's a dominant display. Frampton, great body work. Can they find a late goal? No one can mark. Duggan, playing for pride now. Reed, good hands. Hunt.
He'd like to have that one back.
The Pies finishing strongly. Markov marks on centre wing. They're a delight to watch. No one can mark. And out it goes. Good ruck work. Sheed. The Pies have dispatched their opposition with relative ease. They'll face sterner tests than that. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action. and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from Carrara.
You're with us today for an exhibition match
Between Richmond and Melbourne. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building momentum into the season proper. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. This is a tough one to tip. I've landed with the home team, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if it goes the other way. It should be a beauty.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. So much anticipation, and now we are underway. Gawn wins the first tap. Oliver, Viney, Hunter. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Well played, his vision was excellent. Petrarca finds himself unattended.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Bangs it long.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
That's skillful. Rioli. Slick hands. Hopper. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Oliver. Good disciplined defence. He's run into trouble. That's not 15. Petrarca runs in and bangs it home.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Demons with the first goal. Gawn wins it out of the centre. Viney, Petrarca, Langdon can get it and go. Inside 50 with the kick. Heads for the pocket. No one can mark. Neil Bullen takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Demons away to a flyer. Good ruck work. Petrarca loves the hard stuff. Oliver, Van Roon. That's a big play. Searching kick. Pickett on a lead.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Short to bring it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Tigers might be able to start something, and out it goes.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
The Tigers are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination. They do need to be cleaner with the footy.
Nankervis gets his hand to it. Martin, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Tigers are a big chance if they can just tidy up their disposal and decision making.
Gawn palms it down. Viney, Hunter. Was that a throw? Look at him go. That's a bit of a waste. He's made a hot start to this match. Poor footy there. Inside 50 with the kick. Punched away. Nankervis, not wanting to bond to a contest, honours the lead. The Tigers, not at their best so far. Bolton, good vision there. To break the duck, that will have to wait.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. May heads wide with the kick in. Rivers has found some space. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Hopper wins it back. Great mark. Can he find a teammate? Punched away and will have a throw in.
The Tigers have started slowly, but we know they can score quickly, so they won't panic just yet.
Gorn slaps it out. Petrarca, Oliver under pressure. Good tackle. Spargo. He's been busy so far. Pickett had his name written all over it. The defence has fallen down. Punched away. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Goes goalward and he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Broad with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick. Baker. Doesn't often waste it. Who's front and centre and out of play?
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Demons set themselves to start well, and they've done that. They look in good nick.
Gorn with a deft tap. Oliver. Bolton has it now on centre wing. Martin gives it everything. Punched away. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
The Demons have made a great start. They're full of energy and using the ball really well.
Gorn showing his skills. Viney, that'll be play on. He's so clean with the footy. Spargo, Oliver, Petrarca. They're playing with purpose and poise. Baker with the big fist. Van Roon, Billings heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
They've missed a few, and they'll hope they don't end up paying the price for it.
Away he goes. Broad heads wide with the kick in. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Hunter spoils out of the congestion. Viney, what's he got on offer? Grimes is there to thwart that play. The Demons have denied them the corridor. No one can mark. Hunter cops some unwanted attention. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Oliver, Spargo, Viney. It's a hot footy, dealt with the pressure. They've worked it well. We've got another stoppage. Nankervis smashes it out of there. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The Demons playing like winners. That's a bruising tackle. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
Broad brings it back in. Bolton works hard to present. He might have thought about the corridor. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Windsor. How will the umpire see this? No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Nankervis palms it down. Prestia. Martin. Heads for full forward. Bolter is so strong one-on-one.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
He's off. The Demons are under siege at the moment. Good looking kick. No one can mark. Bolton. Clever handball. Graham. They're desperate today. He's set upon. Petty. Can they get another one? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Short. Terrific forward pressure. That didn't travel far enough. They're moving the footy well here. The Demons have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Tigers were jumped in the first quarter, but there's only a few kicks in it. They tackled well in that first quarter, though that's partly a reflection on the fact that they had less of the ball. and they're going to need to turn that around if they're to get themselves in front.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
The big men fly. Here's a chance to get it forward. Looking to peg one back. Bolton. Kazitsky. Can he get a shot away? Banks. He's got it.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
The Tigers with the first of the second term. Rucks go at it. Prestia. He's done brilliantly. Martin drops into the hole and marks.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He's going for it. I think he's dobbed it. It's a magnificent kick.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
One kick game again. Nankervis wins the hit out. Prestia, terrific tackle. Martin working hard and presenting well. Penetrating ball. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This for the lead for the first time today.
That's not his best effort.
He'd like to have that one back.
He's generally a good kick. McAdam can keep it moving. Normally delivers. No one can mark. And they see it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Nankervis gets his hand to it. Graham, Bolton, Salem takes it on the half-back flag. He'll feel that one. Oliver, Windsor picking their way through. Hunter. Can he hit a target? Defence 101 there.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Nankervis wins it. Prestia. Martin. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good handball. Kicks to half forward. Kazitsky gets the kick away. Rivers tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's kicked it high. Hopper got a fist in. Rioli. He'll be sore in the morning. The umpire says he had no prior. Nankervis wins the tap. Graham. He's hit up the lead. That's almost worth a kick. Dow throws it on the boot. May takes an excellent grab. Kicks to centre wing. He's normally better than that. He doesn't waste many. This ought to end in a goal. Delivers it inside 50. Punched away.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
Nankervis wins the tap. Graham knew the tackle was coming. That won't make the distance. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
Snap around the body. It's there!
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Tigers are really taking it to them today. Nankervis palms it down. Prestia. Was that a legal disposal? Viney can run and carry. It's a high ball. Glenn Roon read it well and claims the mark.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
He kicks the goal.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Good ruck work. Graham, he's run into trouble. Martin only knows one way. May mops that one up. Gets his kick despite the heat. Windsor Thought his way through it. Viney.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
He's just about kicked the cover off it.
Lost his radar there.
Goes wide with the kick. Hopper with a chance to relieve the pressure. That might attract a pack. Bolton. What a game he's having. Kazitsky. By hand. Met solidly. Hopper. They cannot keep him quiet. Bolter hunting the footy. Kicks laterally. Punched away. Lynch. The Tigers will be in front of his accurate. He is.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Tigers have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Nankervis, the winner there. He's besieged. That's not 15. Windsor, Viney. Neil Bullen. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Into the pocket he goes. Billings can go back and put them in front.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Short, heads to the pocket. The kick was centimetre perfect. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Baker, the Demons, guarding the corridor. Salem, read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Windsor, probing ball. Billings, goes laterally. Flostone takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Quality delivery by foot. A chance to clear now. Bolter feeds it out. Martin, can he get a kick away? Dow, his field kicking is normally first rate. May, in the right spot at the right time. Oliver. The aerialists will battle for this ball. They must tidy up their kicking. Viney clears the area. The Tigers head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again,
Nankervis has been dominant in the ruck. Great play. Prestia can just about finish it himself. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Lever. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Happy to concede a behind.
Away he goes. May heads wide with the kick in. I've liked his game today. Oliver, what a hand pass. Rivers, the kick was shut down. Misses the target and it's out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Tigers are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Nankervis is giving him a bath. Good thinking and good execution too. Couldn't keep it in. It'll be tossed back.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Big clearance to win here. Viney, it's a tough game. Oliver, he's everywhere at the moment. That's not a mark. Can he impose himself on the match? Neil Bullen does well under pressure. Grimes, good kick, honours the lead. Tomlinson intercepts on centre wing. Can they keep the footy this time? Hunter heads towards half forward. Billings might be just outside his range. Maybe he could have gone himself. Oliver in the clear and marks uncontested.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This would put them in front, but he's made a meal of it. He might rue that.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Broad heads to the pocket. Martin working hard and being rewarded. Forced to go long down the line. Ross. Bit of a nothing kick. Lynch gives some ground with a handball. Was he taken high? Attracted a crowd. They've given it back. Petrarca. They're a big chance here. Punched away. Baker. He just dropped it. Short. Ever reliable. He's got under that one. Salem. Spoils.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
This is a cracking game of footy. There'll always be plenty of mistakes made, but if you can consistently make your opposition pay for theirs, the job becomes that much easier.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Prestia heads towards the half-forward flank. Good work rate. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Bolton. Here's real danger now. He hasn't kicked it very well. Let's call it a pass.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
He's really let them off the hook there.
He's off. May heads wide with the kick in. Bowie has found some space. Petrarca on a lead. Plays the percentages. No one can mark. Windsor. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Thumped away. Graham. Kazitsky dishes it off. Bolton. Pickett. The Tigers look well drilled. Lynch is the man on the spot and is marked. Who's at home? Gorn with a terrific mark deep in defence. He's got an option in the centre square. Lynch wins it back. Great mark. Kazitsky got to the right position and hung on.
Must kick goal in a close match.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Tigers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Nankervis looking for territory. Martin, sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Windsor towards half forward with the kick. Flostone making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Tigers have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Prestia sharks it. He's stopped in his tracks. Nankervis. Taranto takes the hand pass. Bolton. He just keeps racking up disposals. Punched away. Bowie. And they're out of trouble. Nankervis cuts it off. Martin going for goal. Flirting with the post. Lever spoils. It'll be tossed in the pocket.
This match will probably be decided by who can be cleaner with the footy.
Petty gets his hand to it. Petrarca for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
The Tigers have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Nankervis had his measure today. Prestia.
That's a good old-fashioned coat hanger.
You can see their confidence growing. Rivers claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Kicks to space. Gibcus takes an excellent grab. The Tigers are playing some great footy. They'll bide their time. Nankervis. Their ball movement has been impressive. Martin. Banks. Towards the goal mouth. Punched away.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
It's tempting to put the shutters up when you're in front this close to three-quarter time, but it isn't necessarily the best approach.
Petty got his palm to it. Viney getting back to help the defenders. The kick is precise. Oliver takes the logical option. Tomlinson. Can he be the fire starter? He ran into a brick wall. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Nankervis smashes it out of there. Prestia closed him down. Might be time for one more score here. This is great pressure footy. Rivers with a chance now. Who will stand under that? Second effort needed. Prestia in heavy traffic. Pickett, solid tackle. Martin, Taranto. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Kazitsky gets to the front spot.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on?
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Demons are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Nankervis has been dominant in the ruck. Martin, good disciplined defence. Bolton, they're playing with purpose and poise. Rivers wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Ignoring the corridor for now. Thumped away. Prestia has it on a string. Ross, he's caught.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Demons not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Nankervis with the tap. Prestia has brought his own ball. Pickett on a lead. They'll compete inside the 50. Lever went bang. Lynch. It's there.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Tigers have the first of the last quarter. Nankervis got his palm to it. Martin, that's a give up. Uses the non-preferred. Pickett. Can he find a teammate? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Ross, so influential today. The Tigers have winners everywhere. Flostone. May wins it back. Great mark. Clever kick. Oliver. Normally delivers. They must tidy up their kicking. The Tigers are red hot at the moment. Flostone. That's come off the side of the boot. Martin has found some space. They've got time to put the kettle on. Defence 101 there. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire says he had no prior. Nankervis is giving him a bath. This should end in a shot at goal. Taranto has pushed deep and can have a shot.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
6 in a row and they've got them right where they want them. What a burst it's been.
The Tigers have got it on their terms. Nankervis had his measure today. Ross. May tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Salem at centre half back. What can they generate? Hunter. Bowie. Doesn't often waste it. Rioli got a fist in and will have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Tigers are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Martin feeling the heat. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Tigers finishing strongly. Taranto. Nankervis receives a clever hand pass. Punched away. Salem will keep coming. Throws it on the boot. Windsor. Can he hit a target? Billings. Searching kick. Hunter lays it off. Petty. This is promising. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Demons haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. The big men fly. Ross knew the tackle was coming. He's kicked it high. Spargo goes goalward, and he's off target.
A goal there would have set the cat among the pigeons.
Broad, tasked with the kick in. He's hit up the lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Rioli. He's generally a good kick. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Not a lot of positives today. Hunter, some indirect ball movement here. Salem, dangerous to leave on his own. Quality delivery by foot. The Demons haven't thrown the towel in.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
That was the one they needed, and it's probably a bridge too far now.
He's off. Broad to bring it in. Thumped away. Hopper. His field kicking is normally first rate. Nankervis. I've liked his game today. Bolton. That's skillful. This is good ball movement. Picking their way through. Lever marks on the last line of defence. A chance to clear now. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The Demons have got out of jail. What's he got on offer? Martin with the big fist. Short. Dow. The Tigers playing like winners. Ross has worked hard to present. Gets his kick despite the heat. Lever went bang. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Tigers will take a lot of belief from this, not only because of the win, but the way they've gone about it. They put plans in place and executed.
Can they keep the footy this time? Ross, Dow. It's a desperate tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
And they're away. No one can mark. And they see it out. Nankervis gets his hand to it. Hopper, Ross, good vision there. Ball spills free in the tackle. McIntosh, he'll feel that one. Martin, can he get a kick away? The Demons are chasing tail. Nankervis has bobbed up.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Rivers to bring it back in. Langdon in the clear. Tomlinson delivers a long ball. They could be vulnerable here. That sloppy play. Viney. The Tigers came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.